Well, just ahead of the Prime Minister's high-profile trip to the United Kingdom, 2 days after the ruling BJP suffered that crushing defeat in the Bihar Assembly elections, the government announcing the opening up of 15 sectors to foreign direct investment. Shweta Rajpal Kohli with all the details of that.
The timing of this reform overdrive is important. Some are calling it a Diwali dhamaka, some are calling it government on an overdrive. But the fact remains that the timing of the government's FDI reform push, where it has eased up rules in as many as 15 sectors, is important for two reasons. One, it comes right after Bihar, where many analysts had, as well as investors, had questioned that now with the government suffering a humiliating defeat in Bihar, will it be able to push through some of those tough reform measures? And the answer that the government has already given within 2 days is yes. Not only has the government liberalized, it has also gone ahead and done FDI changes in as many as 15 sectors. The second, of course, is 15 sectors where norms have been eased, and the government saying that perhaps this is the biggest push that you have seen in the overall liberalization regime, where in one go you have actually gone ahead and liberalized or eased up rules or norms in as many as 15 sectors. The second reason for the importance of the timing is also that Prime Minister Modi is all set to leave for UK, where he will be able to, with all these changes that have been brought about, woo foreign investors and tell them that yes, India's story is intact. It is easier to do business in India now. Come and invest your money in India. So 49% investment allowed in defense through automatic route. Foreign investment in regional air services has been hiked up to 49%. Those are just some of the changes. Single brand retail firms are allowed to sell products through e-commerce now. So the big e-commerce push also coming in. The same entity can now carry out business in wholesale as well as single brand retail, which was again a bit of an irritant which was there in the government's FDI policy earlier. 100% FDI allowed in completed construction projects. In fact, overall in the area of construction, they've made changes to a number of rules, easing up for foreign investors to come and invest in real estate and in construction. In broadcast, 49% foreign investment allowed through FIPB route. Specifically for news channels, they have brought about changes where again it is easier for foreign companies to come in. 100% foreign investment in non-news channels through automatic route has been allowed. Even in news channels, it has been hiked up to 49%. So all in all, sectors ranging from mining, defense, broadcast, agriculture, construction, as many as 15 sectors have seen rules being relaxed. But what's also more significant is what the government's press release really said. It talked about the fact that this in many ways establishes the fact that the Prime Minister has reiterated that economic well-being of the people is his main task before him.